Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry that there's no music. My Stream Deck stopped responding quite literally this second. I don't know what's going on. There's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? But how is everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. Please excuse me as I unplug and plug this thing back in. Because while it isn't essential, I do like to use it. After all, I don't know how half the stuff that I've got works without it. Well, I do know. I set it up myself. Stream Deck? No, it's just 100% not responding. Oh, I see. My computer's program for it has crashed entirely. While I'm trying to figure this out, let me just go to the screen. How's everyone doing? Pretend there's music. Have some music for the background as I try to figure out this very, very minor thing. But how you all doing? I'd like to say I'm doing well, but as you can see, things like to go wrong. Apparently it's not even in Task Manager, so maybe if I reopen the program... There we go. Okay, it's working now. Hello! This isn't my intro music. There we go. Now's when I go, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Oh my goodness. I hope you're all doing well today. Sorry for that little bit of a hiccup. So, there isn't much to report on. I only just noticed something on my PlayStation. If I transition, games can be muted. But if you can see behind that, here's where you find the recommended game activities for quick access. It's actually got Rare Island, so the background for the game is actually changing depending on where you're up to. I never knew they could do that with the PlayStation games. That is very cool. So not a lot happened after the stream yesterday, after I wrapped up. I was going to get ready for bed, decide I'm going to download the VODs, and just while getting ready for those downloads to actually happen, because for those that don't know, when you click to download the VOD, Twitch has to encode it. This can take anywhere from between 20 seconds to about 20 minutes. So I just sat down and I did a bunch of fishing, and well, that's kind of it. But yeah. If we jump into the game, you can minimize Stream Deck. Don't know what was going on with that. Here's our boy Sonic. He's a little winded, and for some reason the morning sun's making his stomach glow. It's just a light rendering issue. Doesn't happen on any other end. But I thought I'll start off. As you can see, the catch completion is now all complete. I fished here 34 times. I am likely going to share some of my favorite catches over on Instagram and whatnot.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back.
Now, in the top, why don't you actually see my mouse if I do it this way? No. Yesterday, my mouse was appearing over the capture utility. Today, it isn't. Well, if you look at the top left, I have no tokens.
Borrow a rod.
Because I spent them all on red seeds of power, blue seeds of defense, and a bunch of lost cocos. I do need to fish a lot more, and I'll get to that soon. But I have caught all the fish available up until this point. So that's all three areas. As you can see, there are joke items like tin cans, the springs, all the old items, even a tile. So the developers obviously had some fun putting things in. The ancient tablet is curious. I wonder if they're going to do anything about that. Hello, Chanel. Welcome. Glad to see you. I haven't heard from you today. Normally I get a hello. It was lonely. But I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, not even a small chopper. Aw, I want to give you hugs too. But odd. It even has the red cedar power as something you fish up. But I've unlocked all the voice lots. I have not listened to them.
They predate any
I thought-
civilization in finding multiple connect. The ancients seem to have employed a set of
Your words,
strange
not mine,
items,
Chanel.
keepsakes or totems. That same imagery is being used by the Coco running around the islands.
I just thought I'll
And
show off
deploying my most
these.
advanced sages performing at peak efficiency. Makes me wonder where I went wrong with Orbot and Cubot. Not only is she taking control of the Ancients network, but she's harassing Sonic as well. I love it!
But the reason I want to go through these, they're giving a bit of lore. I thought I looked at all the others with you, or with chat. Let's go through the other ones before we continue the story. It might give us a little bit of insight.
Despite her best efforts, Sage can't seem to control the Titans. Phooey. She can prompt them to act, but something is blocking her from assuming total control. Sage keeps running the numbers by me, and it's getting tedious. Yes, the power that wiped out the Ancients was formidable. Yes, unleashing it on this world would be catastrophic. But I'm a genius! Once I'm out of here, I'll find a way to handle it. Better yet, weaponize it against Sonic. Sage has been crucial to my survival here in cyberspace. Early warnings of hostile entities, guiding me past firewalls, keeping me updated on progress in the real world. She's the best. It's a program. An adorable program, a very personable program. I wonder if she has a preference.
That is disturbing. That is a disturbing entry.
I never really knew my cousin Maria. Everyone spoke of her like she was very special. All that love for someone who was gone when I was right there. But I have to wonder, back then, was she anything like Sage is now?
Listen, I'm gonna have to look into this, because to my knowledge, Maria, who was on the space colony arc, was, the other Dr. Robotnik's daughter. And Eggman says, he was my grandfather. Which would mean that Maria is technically his aunt, not his cousin. So I'm curious if that was actually a little bit of a blunder?
Sage told the funniest joke during her report. How fast can Sonic screw things up? Instantly, he's the fastest thing alive. I tell you, she's a chip off the old block. Well, for a program, I mean, it's not like she's alive. Or family, or... Who says I can't create life, huh? Just a bunch of proteins pumping together, anyone can do that. A true genius does it with code and electrons. And if I did create life, she would be brilliant and loyal and perfectly effective. And you know why? Because her dad is a genius, that's why.
Getting a little creepy, Eggman. First you had reports if she has a preference, and now you acting as her dad.
Sonic's on the island. Of course Sonic is on the island. I can't remember the last time I had a good night's scheme without him ruining it. Still, for a purely organic creature, obtaining Mach 1 of his own volition is impressive. I'm man enough to admit that. It's Sonic who named me Eggman. Except the joke's on him. I embraced the name. I made it my own. His mockery is now a name feared across the ages. I'm not going to adopt Baldy McNose here, though. My dignity has limits. It appears Amy Rose has been dragged into the mix. Clever girl. Tenacious. She's come a long way since being an easy pawn in my schemes to ensnare Sonic. It seems like she had some trouble finding herself. But when you hang around with someone with as big an ego as Sonic, self-identification has to be a challenge. Knuckles is here too? What a rube. That hair trigger of his is a problem, but also a boon when I can get him to go off in the right direction. Wait, if he's here, that means the Master Emerald is unguarded. Its power will be mine! Oh, no wait. I'm stuck here. Phooey. Sonic's here, so it's no surprise Tails is too. It's a pity. Young Prower has a keen mind and loads of potential, yet he's fixated on worshipping Sonic. And again, maybe that's for the best. Given all the trouble he gave me in Station Square and on the Ark, I think I prefer him wasting his potential lingering in Sonic's shadow.
There's a quite interesting little insight towards the villain. So an interesting little tidbit about
Would you
Amy
like
Rose in
a
this
buck?
game.
I'll let you borrow.
First of all, the whole comment of she has some trouble finding herself. She has had... Well, writers didn't really know what to do with her. It was always, she's just someone who's chasing Sonic. That's it. But now, they've actually wanted to do something more with her, which can be seen in the comics as well. Earlier in the game, Sonic even made mention that maybe she can play around with her tarot cards while he's gone. Which is a detail that was basically Japan exclusive in one of the old guidebooks. Back when I believe she was called Rosie the Rascal. Now, there's a little bit of post-stream. If you look to the bottom left, by the sword in the shield, it is now max. I did a whole bunch of fishing, got a lot of those seeds, a bit too many. I mean, I've got 53 power seeds, and I can't use them. But I also got a bunch of the cocoa. And that is why my speed is now up to level 36. So while fast before, we are now a bit faster. Very much ready for towards the end of the game. I will do some more grinding after I finish the game just to 100% it, but I don't think people want to see me try and get 100% achievements on this. Wrong button again. But with that said, it's time to go to Rhea Island and to continue the story. I've not been here past the opening landing. We've got to shut down the 6 towers. Alright, I'm glad it's actually a platforming section. A platforming section that I can obviously fail very easily. I was a little bit worried earlier that these were actually just going to be... Yep. Yes, I was worried these were actually just going to be run straight up the tower and that's it. Like, straight vertical line, I mean. This is still technically running straight up the tower, but a little cooler. And it just hopped out of the camera mode, so I was no longer locked into place. So, personal note, do not boost along these. kind of surprised how high this is going. Like, granted, I just looked up. We could see how high it was. You can barely even see the ground. Alright, first tower done.
Tell Shadowing to quais que eles passam, Lupus. Here's fun new guys. You drain it is fuckway.
I am sorry that I just realized. I just missed a cutscene. Complete apology. I am going to see what's going on. My capture screen just stopped working. And I was too busy in the climbing section to really notice. Alright. I'm going to go back to this screen. We'll put on some music for a moment. I'm going to see what's going on because all of a sudden it's just not opening. Go back over to the capture tab. And the capture tab causes it to stop responding as well. Could it be because of this? No, that wouldn't be causing it. So apologies, I'm not meant to be playing the game, but yeah, everything on my computer just kind of went, and it's not working. I'm also a little bit sad because I missed what that cutscene was. Actually. I can save a capture of it, and I can replay it for us. Thanks to PS5, but yeah, capture utility now isn't responding. I'm even telling my computer to shut it down. Let's try this again. Well, I've got the game or the thing to pop back up. I may have to spend my weekend trying to fix whatever is going on with my computer. Again, apologies for that. I'm still learning about everything with streaming. Yet, I guess even if I was quite knowledgeable with this, a bug would still catch me off guard. And there goes my dog barking at something else. So with my dog barking, I've kind of discovered my dogs are afraid of the dark. And if there's not an outside light on for them during the nighttime, they will bark at absolutely everything. I am in Smash. This was my announcement. Unfortunately, no one can kill Sora. He has the power of Disney. Nah. With my dogs barking, like, if there's no light, my dogs will bark at every single movement. But if there is a light on, they are fine. They will not bark. I'll kind of try to tell my family this, saying, hey, can we please leave a light on? I am willing to pay the $1 in electricity fees every night. But there's never a light put on for the dogs. So I think this is going to work. So I'm just going to transition back. Back screen. Unfortunately not. I'm in Australia, we don't get guns. But let's see if I can get this. Why is there no sound? Did it mute itself? No. I'll fast forward. Just so I can show off, hey, this is what was going on when it stopped working. There's meant to be sound, but perhaps the capture card isn't producing it. Unless it ticked this button itself. There we go. It ticked the button. So this is where I made a couple comments going, wow, look how high up it is. And this was a cutscene we all missed. Because this is when I noticed Sonic wasn't working. And yeah. I kind of looked away. Chaos engines are harnessing the Emerald's power. That ended way too quick. Finally some good news. Hopefully the hell be enough to let us escape. I pre-ordered the standard edition. Australia didn't get the collectors, unfortunately. But managed to get the pre-order codes. Getting quite close to the end. Right, I also gotta turn this down. And now Twitch is trying to tell me, hey, an ad's gonna start. No, Twitch, I'm gonna snooze it. I spent the last few minutes fixing stuff. I don't know, truth be told, I've not actually played Smash in such a long time. I didn't even get the DLC for the latest one. Like, as slack as that sounds, I couldn't get into it. But then again, that's why I started streaming, is because I want to get into games again. I completely fell off. I also feel like I butchered my words. I got into streaming because I wanted to play games. I have a feeling I said I got into streaming because I wanted to. Unhealthy hydrate? I unfortunately don't think I ever would be able to. I mean, as I said, here's the power of Disney. Nothing can beat Disney. I fell. And I'm missing everything on the way down. Oh, shortcut. I'm glad they gave us some checkpoints. Nah, I don't think Gun could beat Sora. I mean, Smash Bros. Has gun users, and they can't win. Just hit every single one on the way. Alright, another cutscene. Interesting.
Your cyber corruption is accelerating. How can you smile when you can barely stand?
Sorry, I was just trying to watch that cutscene. Forces was a quite good game in my opinion. My favorite one, though, as much hate as it got, would have to be Unleashed. I just love the speed levels in that game. The Werehog was alright, but... That said, I do feel I need to add a tiny Chao Garden back into the game at some point. Ouch. Alright, I'm probably gonna stand here for a moment because Twitch is telling me an ad is starting and I've used all 3 of my snoozes. So just in the fairness of everyone, I'm just gonna sit and wait for the ad to finish. But, oh my goodness, I'm getting even more questions. I'm not a fan of whenever they answer a question with a bigger question. Alright, the ad break should be wrapping up around now. If you got an ad, thank you for watching an ad. If you didn't, that is alright. Wait for this platform to come back down. Platform. It should be the shortcut coming back now. This physics does not work well on that part. Still even at the top of this. There we go. Oh my goodness, nearly fell. Alright, next cutscene. What are the Chaos Emeralds reacting to? Some kind of power source is drawing them in. We've lost control of navigation. Master Emerald? So there's some cataclysmic event or some massive enemy that wiped him out. Or at least destroyed the planet. Upon their return, something caused the ship navigation to fail. So it's just... I'm kind of in shock and awe and just trying to figure this out on... like, just the story. Interesting. That was similar, well, at least in design, to the Chaos enemies in, like, on board of Space Colony Ark back in Adventure 2. I will do one quick little thing. I'm going to change the difficulty to hard mode. The reason is, I've been told there's something secret if you can do it on hard mode. But yeah, I'm kind of glad I remembered that little tip. I was told by my brother earlier today. Now my brother hasn't beaten the game. However, he did hear about that tidbit. No. Oh wait, shortcut. I'm trying to save myself so many times in that fall as well. Alright, next cutscene. Let's see what's gonna happen. And although our home was lost, our history was not, thanks to cyberspace. All our hopes, our dreams, and memories can be uploaded to cyberspace and accessed at any time. Oda, you are needed. Why, what's happened? It followed us. This world is in danger. 2 towers to go. There's that one up there, but my question is, how do I reach it? Oh, it's like over here. Also, apologies I keep going quiet. My throat's a little bit sore tonight. I'm going to try and talk and respond when I can. I also feel that there's all this shock and awe what's going on in the story. And it's 5 towers down.
Chaos Gem Giant Guardian.
Because Chaos Emerald empowered Titans will be the key to our victory. If not, it's been decided a small group would take the emeralds to the larger one that drew us here. Hopefully, it won't come to that. Okay, so it was a different planet that blew up, and that's what the Ancients came from. So the Chaos Emeralds aren't from this world, it's from another world. This one only had the Master Emerald. also like these ruins. Based on how deep it is, I'm guessing they're going to... Well... Water's gonna... pop out of it? Or drain, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Get an infinity boost going. I'll land on the platform this time. I mean, this isn't the way they wanted me to do it, but I'm not comfortable with the wall running. I mean, sometimes you can boost on the wall, sometimes you can't. Alright, final tower turned off. Let's see the conclusion to the Ancient's backstory. This isn't working. If we can't beat it, we'll seal it. I've run into my Titan, then you guys can seal us in cyberspace. They're gone. Loot them. Can't let their sacrifice be in vain. They had a plan. Let's do it. Sonic, no.
happened to him?
He took on so much cyber energy, it corrupted him.
Meaning?
He's stuck between realities.
My only regret is you denied me the pleasure of finishing you off, rodent.
We must get you back into cyberspace immediately.
I just got out! That was the whole point!
I ran millions of simulations. The only way I can keep you alive is if you're not here when it gets out.
When what gets out?
Here it comes.
Since time immemorial, I have languished here. The locks are broken. Now I shall tear down the walls between dimensions and consume all.
No, no, you don't. I'll mobilize the egg fleet and blow you out of the sky.
It won't be enough. It triumphed over the Ancients' technology. My simulations show a success rate of 0%.
No. Sonic worked too hard for us to give up now. Those visions we saw, we can drive back the corruption and bring him back. Anything for Sonic.
Whatever it takes.
Sonic, I want you to see the hero I become.
Sonic, you still have love to share with this world too.
Sonic, we're even after this. Ha!
Everyone, thank you. I won't let you down.
Oh, good. He's back.
This is our chance. I never simulated a scenario where Sonic helped, since you never authorized it.
I still don't want to.
Please.
He smiles.
Sonic, I hereby induct you into the Eggman Empire in order you to save us all. Understand? This is not an alliance.
If that's how you want to spin it, Dr. Ego Man.
Sage, you will help me find the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic won't be fast enough.
Hey, wow!
As you command.
Like the vault keys from the portals. On Renos Island. Alright, it's a whole new island. To be honest, I was expecting... I wasn't really expecting this. I'm gonna guess jump on each one once. And it's going back to Hearts for the airing. Unless it's a combination of all three. Sage's memory tokens. Okay, so it's different from Amy Rose's ones. Collect these heart-shaped memory tokens to talk to Sage. They can also be found by exploring the island, fishing, and using Psyloop. But to go in there, I'm going to need the gear. And while I know I can always spin the spot, and hope one appears, it's best to do some fights. Alright, deflecting that does not work. Alright, that's one down. Let's do this weird loopy thing first, then do the first level we can unlock. I guess I'm just meant to counter them all. I was a bit slow on that one. Let's try it again. Alright, interesting new enemy style. It's about to say, oh, I need to upgrade my defense, but my defense is max, so I guess this is what hard mode does. Oh. Alright. Sidestepping is a lot further in this one. Alright, I shouldn't be trying to speedrun. I see I am not good at that. Odd that he had a skateboard. Odd was the music choice. I'll try again just to get another key. Just because knowing how many is actually needed. Back there with the red ring. Alright, let's see how I did. If I could get that red ring, that would help out a lot. One more time. Because now that I don't have to worry about all the other missions, this should be easy just to get that red ring. I have no clue how Sonic survived that. Just sheer will and tenacity. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, and that should be all the missions complete now. Well, for that one level. So that is 7 keys. We've already gone way to the Chaos Emerald. So, I'm curious, this time it seems like you won't have to talk to Sage. It's just going to be an optional thing. Come on. Thank goodness, I did not want to keep having to do that again and 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 again. It shows this one. I wonder what that means. It's a thing for the story. I'll go forward and I'll fight whatever this creature is. Wherever it is. Okay, a very creepy looking thing. How do you beat it though? It doesn't have any way to lock onto it. You just go straight through it. Catching it in a Psylocke does nothing. Unless... Alright, curious. Well, it's given a training simulator. Alright, it has something to do with Silo. Has to. Maybe just Silo this thing? Okay, that is what you're meant to do. Right. That was a very interesting new fight. Though it took us further away from the Chaos Emerald. Just try to get our way back.
That thing is huge. It looks important.
I'm glad you noticed that, Sonic. On our way away from it. Oh, even more Cocos. Thankfully, we can unlock the next level. I want to say this was a Sonic Forces level. But I can't be certain. Missed a single red ring. That is fine. 2 keys is more than enough at the moment. that means we can get the second emerald. Still need to grab that first one, though. So head up right over here, boys. That one seemed pretty simple. I know one of these fruit things, but don't really need it. But when man, it would defeat it. I was very low on rings. In fact, I had none. Bird trophy, easy prey. Defeated all types of enemies. Alright, wasn't expecting that one. Alright. First emerald. Next one's quite a bit away, but I'll probably do this map challenge just up here first. Alright, first block. Looks like the purple one. Followed by blue. Then finally... Alright, that was it. I was kind of pulling your face going, did I get that wrong? Glad I didn't, but, you know. There's another fight down here, and looks like an easy one. Rings. He didn't collect the rings fast enough. Alright, I gotta try that again. I'm not letting it defeat me like that. Much smoother this time. I believe on the map, Sage is nearby. We've also got Big's Fishing, and it's the final fishing area. I would love to do some of the fishing and finish off the Fishpedia.
I had secured Dr. Eggman in cyberspace to protect him from the impending destruction. I had hoped to keep out external variables as well. You were not meant to come here.
Yeah, I figured that out. I understand now why you locked my friends in the cyber cages and fought me. I wasn't exactly going to leave the Titans alone either. It's too late for an I'm sorry from either of us. Better to focus on making things right.
How very mature of them both. Alright, next up, there is another Sage thing all the way up here. Alright, get a Infinity Boost going. That was a very badly drawn one, but I'm glad it worked anyway. I mean, I'm not going to complain about my own art skills. I need 125 more of the hearts. I mean, unless this gives me some. No, but I got an emerald key. Well, again, I'm not going to complain, but... I feel like this time the easiest way to get it would be through Big's Fishing. Because I think it doesn't cost that much, I don't think. Whoops. That is not what I was hoping that would do. Alright, now let's jump rope one. A very fast jump rope one. Why did he jump off? It's like he's jumping forwards. Like my hand is not on the analog stick. Alright, another seed I can't use. Guess we can talk to Sage here. Got enough of this one.
Yo, so did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me!
And there's your confirmation. All the levels were based off of previous Sonic games. Wonder where that goes. Well, that's the end of it. So maybe over here is the start. Oh, there's another one of these. Alright, grey block first. An ad is also starting in about 30 seconds. Apologies. Don't worry, I'll still be here. I'm not going to do anything too cool. That was next. Alright, got a seed, a bit more of the map. Not one of these guys again. Collecting them all the hearts. Key. We'll get the second Chaos Emerald. So I feel like we're just gonna get the 4, then Eggman's gonna be all, here you go, you pesky little hedgehog. Here's 2. And then he'll do the whole, up, the last one's with the boss. Nope, there's actually a story bit coming up. The game just wants to prove me wrong. Well, as I said before, I could easily just do Big's Fishing to get all the tokens I need. Realistically, it would make this a lot quicker. That's a sparkly one, but doesn't seem to go anywhere. I am gonna have to disable notifications from that Facebook group. I joined one a while back, just for the community area, and every night it's like, hey, here's a post from 3 days ago. Alrighty, bit more of the map. Like my seed, but I'll go back up here because I'm pretty sure I saw a level. I did see a level, and a sage. Need 5 more to talk to Sage here. Okay, so I'll do the level. I mean, going to big is probably going to be my last-ditch effort to get those tokens very quickly. To be honest, I'm actually wanting to play more Sonic games now. I wouldn't mind, I don't know, every so often just revisiting a classic game or something. I understand people say, if you want your channel to grow, play what's popular. Play what everyone's into. But I also just think, play what you want. You know, like... Well, first I'm going to redo that level, see if I can find that poor bread ring. But it's just... I don't care about becoming super popular. Yeah, like, I don't have these dreams of being Mr. Big Shot or anything like that. Like, if I stay small streamer, I'm fine. So I guess really it's more a thought of do what you're comfortable with. Well, I guess build that out. I'm not saying I don't want to get popular. I'm not saying I don't want to get a big viewership. But it's more that I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Alright, that's another 7 keys in total. Unlock the way to the Green Emerald. Does it... I guess go kill these guys now. Gotta say, there's a container around here. And I'm just hoping that container has a couple of those. Nope, it did. How many more do I need? 2. Can I be lucky? Looks like the answer is no, I can't be lucky. There's one. Just need one more. And got it. Here you go, Sage.
It looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their bodies.
Correct. They desired to archive all their achievements, creations, and knowledge.
If they couldn't pass it between their own people, they could pass it on to those who inherited this world from them.
This way, they could pass on not only technical knowledge, but their cognizance and intentions as well.
So, it's basically a big old backup hard drive for everything about them. That's pretty amazing.
And that one had to go and ruin it by trapping the enemy. Make our way for the story, Sage. $17 more. You know what? We're gonna go fishing for a little bit. Is that treasure? Looks like treasure. Nope, it was just a boost pad. Alright, let's go see Big.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back. Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
So, Sage's memory token costs 5. So it's going to get quite expensive. But then again, with the price of fishing, these should give a lot. I mean, 48 tokens. That is nearly 10 of Sage's memory things. Just from one fish. Granted, that was a bigger fish than the others, but... I mean, this one's going to be a small pointer. A platinum golden fish. Only worth 8. Yeah. I really do enjoy fishing in games. Like it... I guess it also depends on how it's executed. Like, Stardew Valley annoyed me with their fishing. But... you get to Final Fantasy XIV and it's quite literally press 1 to cast, press 3 to reel in the fish. And that's it. And you just alternate between those two buttons. I somehow found that enjoyable. A lot of people hate it. But I went, you know what? I like it. A tire! I'm so happy with it. It's like, oh boy. Every other fish is just in regular spawn. It's like, yeah, I caught a fish. That's cool. A tire. Like, whoa! A tire! A red giant isopod. We got 20 fishing tokens so far. And that just gives us one free item of our choice. I'm trying to think, how many would I need? Yeah.
Looks like we have another follower. Welcome to the channel.
Welcome, Miller Jack. Thank you for joining, or thank you for following. Sorry, the content at the moment's very... Well, I guess I did use the tag Shield Stream. Currently fishing because I can't be bothered hunting down memory tokens. And this is the easiest way to get them. I think I need like 100 in total. Which means I need roughly 500 fish tokens. If I keep getting good fish like this, it'll be over with real quick. That's not a fish, but you get my point. That's 48. Means technically 4 I need, and now I've got enough. But how are you doing? Ooh, golden one. Takes so long just for the points to register. Big rainbow frog. I mean, I'm hoping I can complete the Fish Encyclopedia soon. I don't know if that's an achievement, but if it is, I'm happy. Also, if you ever see me look down like this, it's quite literally how VC face registers me just turning to look at chat. If I stay still for too long, it says like my body's being rotated. So like right now I'm facing away from the camera. I'm at a 45-degree angle. If I look directly at it, but if I sit here, I slowly get my head turned. Don't know why it does it. I tried fiddling with the settings, but... Alright. Just need one big fish. Fingers are crossed. Alright, a big or a medium now. With my luck, it's gonna be a small fish. Yep, it was a small fish. That treasure doesn't help me at all. The game's quite literally going, hey, we're going to give you... Well, make this as painful as possible. Thank you, game.
Would you like to try? I'll let you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get a couple of Chaos Emerald ones with the gold cards. Then everything else, memory token. Apologies for the noise. Hang on, let me just turn it right down. No. I'm trying to click return to the island. Trying to avoid that sound. Alright, so I now open up the yellow emerald. But we should have enough to talk to Sage now. Well, should have way more than what's needed.
I believe you can proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Sure would have been smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but... Well, I guess I had to earn your trust first, huh?
Do you know how to activate the starting device?
I've figured out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
Alright. Complete 2 different attacks to hack the program. Light shot is L1, dark shot is R1. Alrighty. At least it wasn't pinball again. The pinball one was the worst.
The way is clear. We must acquire the Chaos Emeralds with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
We were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Well, sure it does. Eggman named you that for a reason. That means you're important to him.
You think he cares about me?
Sure. In his own way. Hey, time's a-wasting. Let's wrap this up.
And we did see from the audio logs, he does see Sage as kind of like a daughter. He also wanted to know what Sage's type was, because... creepy moment. But for now, he thinks of her like a daughter. His dance pad ones are so much easier. I know there's going to be another soccer goal one coming up. I'm just not looking forward to it at all. Oh, look, side quest Sage.
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
Raises a good point, doesn't he? There's a level over here. And we've got 23 Chaos Emerald keys. I can't remember how many we needed in total, but we've probably got enough. Well, not enough, but soon we'll have. I also hope the sound quality of the stream's alright. I know yesterday we had a bit of an audio stutter. I'm hoping that's fixed. I also know that... Well, unfortunately, there's a bit of a frame rate issue at times. I tried looking into it, and all I could find was people saying, yeah, that happens. So like, I even tested, like, fiddled around with a couple of settings. Tested it as a off-stream, let me just look at things. And it all worked perfectly. Start the stream, and then it's... Nope, gonna have errors. Right, got all the red rings. And we did all the missions. To be honest, I wasn't feeling like I was doing too well in that one. I feel like I was taking too much time. Now, let's play. I'm going to grab my bottle of water. It's in my fridge right next to me. There we go. Need my bottle of water because, unfortunately, my chest hurts a little bit. I don't think I've had enough water today. It's also a casual reminder to everyone. Drink some water. Delicious. That's that area done. Everyone's just down there. We've got another one of these puzzle patterns. That one was simple enough. Alright, we need 33 keys in total. I only just saw that it tells you that on the map. Like, top left, underneath the gear icon, right at the name. It's a key, 30 out of 33. So 3 more, and that's all we need. Like these hearts. And it looks like the only way is up here. That's the next emerald. With some very static seagulls in the background. Alright, now to get to the next one. Ride the new rails, see if we can get to a shortcut. Did not take me to where I wanted. Alright, get an infinity dash going. Nope, didn't want to work that time. I was drawing circles there. If that looked like something else, my apologies. I did not mean that. But I think it's just, as long as you do 2 loops to make an infinity symbol, it works. Doesn't always want to work, but... Alright, now this section of the map done. Another map challenge nearby. See if I can cheese my way up here. Yes, I can. And it took me straight to where I need to go. I mean, I'm going to celebrate that. Right, now let's get to yet another Chaos Emerald. Oh, good. Key. That means we only need 1 more.
Ruins and treasures. You'd be right at home here, Nux.
Alright, looks like we're finding another one of these pillars. Simple. And this one's going to be another time trial. So destroy this box. I only got rings. I can boost up other mountains, but not that bit. Alright, well, what's the time trial? Get to the top of the structure. I mean, my question is, how do I even start to get up? So obviously my way was not the right way. Also, welcome back, Chanel! I didn't see your overly flashy emotes, I'm sorry. But welcome back. Oh, that just... Oh no, the fight's still going. So how you doing, Chanel? I mean, it's always good to see you come around. Ouch. How am I supposed to reach his head now? Not like that. If you're sleepy, why don't you have a little nap? I know it sounds like a very... really? I should go have a nap? But, you know, if you are tired, have a rest. Well, that's my philosophy anyway. Do what you want, when you want, and look good while doing it. Well, at the very least, I'm glad you're here. I'll also have to show you something later post-stream that I've been working on. I mean, it's nothing impressive, but still. No, I don't think I will give you 500k. I'm so low on money now. I need to actually start grinding for it again. There's another level nearby, but it's behind a barrier by the looks of it. Yeah, there's locked. There we go. But I'm gonna have to start grinding away and... No, I'm not gonna give it to you, it's for me! I mean, you're welcome to join me during these times, but it's my money. Bad. But yeah, I was just thinking, gotta get people together so we can do some treasure maps in it. do some crafting. I'm not going to interact with that thing. You may be my sister, but I don't really know. It's the annoying one. And there's so many goals this time. Thank goodness that one was easier. Like my brother said, I stand underneath it and just press square and gets the goal. So I tried that and it didn't work. There's also one that I ran past, but it's nighttime now, so I can do it. At least I think it was this one. It wasn't. Where was the... It's in the area I cannot see. Alright, this is more annoying. Which one goes first? I think yellow. Alrighty, now yellow's down. Purple. And then the black one. The pale blue. And where's the last piece? There it is. Alright. That's the one that just appeared. It's the one that's needed. At least I hope it was this one. Nor the enemies, just keep boosting past them. It wasn't this one. How many did I run past then? Alright, I need to somehow get to that island. I said to go... Alright, spring. Little bit of a cough. That one! The one we can barely get a glimpse at. And it looks like the sun is rising. Whew. That was a close one. Not gonna lie. Now we'll go down here. Thankfully I've got the rail network so I can just boost on through now. This isn't where I was going. Man, I followed the wrong marker. Well, we'll talk to Sage.
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
Yes, they were central to the Ancients' power and native to their world. They are the only things that can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's functions eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here. I hope to use the Ancients' technology to stop the emergence of their old foe.
Right, we'll get the next emerald. I'm gonna go to that other level just so I can get one single key. And with that key, I'll be able to get all the emeralds. Yeah, there's the mission. Collect vault keys from portals. Talk to Sage once more.
Once the Ancients landed on this world, they cultivated the islands to be their new home. This place in particular was meant for prayer and reflection. They hoped to live in peace. When they learned their enemy had followed them here, they prepared to defend this world. The walls, cannons, towers, all for a desperate last stand.
That explains all the stuff I've seen on the run. I wondered if they were preparing for a fight. Now I know.
This is where the Ancients would gather to simply be together, to cherish those who were left. That is why they recorded everything. Their history, their aspirations, their hopes, their dreams, so they would never be truly gone.
Yeah, another speedy level. Skip the teleport. We finally get City Escape. I've been waiting for this level. Although I missed a red ring already. So I think this was Sonic Generations version of Cityscape. Alright, well I don't need to do the other missions. All I needed was one. Got 2 vault keys. And the final emerald can be unsealed. But there's still bits of the map I still wish to be able to do. And I'm kind of debating with myself. Do I go straight for the final boss fight? Or do I unlock the full map first? My mind is kind of going towards unlock the map. Yeah, if I unlock the full map, like, I don't know if there's certain requirements when it comes to the ending bits, but I kind of feel like completing the game should come last. So unlocking yet another level section. Plus, it makes more sense to talk to Sage everywhere before that. Not the best run, but I'm more just about unlocking all the portals at the moment. And an ad's about to start. Apologies, I completely missed that. If you see an ad, thank you for watching the ad. It does help out the channel. If you don't, that is completely fine. Let's see. The next closest one is up here. There aren't any more appearing on the map. Oh, Sage was here. Well, I shall wait 15 seconds. So I'm gonna have a sip of my water. Again, I encourage everyone else to have a sip of water. Delicious water. Anyway, ad break is over, so we'll talk to Sage here.
If I understood those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right? And they were wearing things that looked like the Coco, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Coco really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Yeah, but the Coco I've found do hold the memories of their creators. Maybe the ancients changed them, or maybe the Coco wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
That is quite sad. I mean, I guess ancient civilizations. There's all different stories about what they could have had. Still though, alright, so there is one to the left. Like the item I don't need. Unveil the treasure, which isn't actually real treasure. It looks like there's a level up there. It is. Needs one. Alright, coincidentally there's an enemy hidden. Now we'll unlock that level, thanks to that. Alright. Jump challenge. Again, simple enough. Make our way up, unlock this next level. But I'm kind of thinking, if I finish this game tonight, what am I going to play tomorrow? So I do have a stream scheduled for tomorrow. I mean, I could always just go back to Persona. I do still need to finish it. I also like that this level is quite literally just chemical plant zone. Where? Ah, there's another button. Alright, so I'm missing just one red ring. Never mind, I got it. I feel like there is going to be an achievement for the game where it's like collect all the red rings, do like fully complete every portal. In which case I may not be able to platinum this game. But I'm happy to get what I can. Oh, wrong button. Let's see. I can't see any hints of... What was the slight map thing there? I guess we just go to our mission objective. Do a quick infinity boost. Just because, you know, there's so much running we're going to have to do. And didn't even notice the caterpillar enemy. I mean, we're here, we might as well kill it. I don't know how many more of those gears we're going to need. But I know we've got a couple more levels to unlock.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
Terminal unlocked. Another one of these shitty game ones. Ah, got me. Am I supposed to hit all these? Yeah, without the barrier. You can't move up. Unless when you're the black ship, you don't get hurt by the black bullets. Well, I guess we'll find out this time. On the white ship, you still get killed. So I'm curious how they expect you to do that. Or if you're shooting, the bullets may not hurt you. Oh, my goodness. My brain had to hyperfocus. But, bright side, Eddie's done.
Emerald number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance?
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Such a good guy. Alright, Emerald number 6.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant. Don't you dare lose it.
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
I didn't realize we're going straight into the finale with that Chaos Emerald. I wish I collected more rings. Just casually.
Is that it?
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Be careful, dear daughter.
Aww. The end.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
Not yet. There's a final... Work with the Titans to defeat the end. So it's pretty much that mini game from before with light and dark shots. Did a little...
You have served your purpose. Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void.
So the voice Sonic's been hearing has been evil.
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All but teeming chaos of creation. Brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty.
So essentially, for us Final Fantasy players, this is like Meteon.
You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
I completely missed those bullets coming. I'm not good with Bulletstorm games. I got one life left. I hope I can finish this.
about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
Okay, game, you can go to the next checkpoint, the next bit of the story.
Comes for you all.
Now or never!
Oops. A land at peace. Sage!
Please, look after Father.
That's just heartbreaking.
Woohoo! Yes!
All right.
Poor Eggman though. You can't quite hear unless I think I'm talking, but I'm laughing.
Father, I just wanna tell you
Oh, and the lyrics are gonna make me even sadder.
all that you've given me.
Levitation out.
I'm really going to miss you. I hope
Why these lyrics?
Took me time to realize my heart is for what data can't do.
This is just gonna be so heartbreaking now. But that was... It's strange they chose the Bulletstorm for the ending, considering up until now it's just a couple mini games they threw in. But Ian Flynn was a comic writer, I believe even back in the arching days of Sonic Comics, and people used to beg for him to be one of the writers. Years ago they got the writer for Happy Tree Friends. You know, someone who just did dark comedy skits. And that guy knew nothing about the series, so the game's writing went downhill. But they now have someone who knows how to write. Like, the more I think about the sad of that ending, Sage sacrificing herself, and Eggman accepted her as a daughter. It's like, we can be a family. And then she sacrificed herself because she followed Sonic. Also, all these songs popping up: I'm Here, Undefeatable, Breakthrough It, Find Your Flame, Dear Father, which is that song that just played, One Way Dream, Vandalize, which I haven't heard throughout this game. Vandalize is an interesting song, considering the main chorus line for this game was Fight the Pain Away, and the original lyrics was instead Bleep the Pain Away. But yeah, all these songs amazing. I love it. I'm gonna have to look them up. Like, I'm someone where, because of things said in my past, I don't cry. A lot of my reactions to things is just laughter these days, because I can get frustrated, but I can't get proper angry. Because people have said no, that's a negative emotion. So I tend to just try to ignore things. Wait, cutscene.
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if Cream and Sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Wait. Wait. Amy Rose just said, I wonder if Cream and Sticks are okay. As a common thing to throw away. Sticks is from Sonic Boom, a completely separate universe, which was originally hated and now people love. And she hasn't been part of this main universe. They never once mentioned her at all throughout this game. I know in the comics they did a crossover, it was like, oh, what if the two universes collided? And then that just ended. Like, Styx never really made her way over. And now they just 100% went, hey look, Styx! Teasing she's now in this universe! They can't just hit me with that! Ah. Ah. Okay, now I'm geeking out of this completely different thing. And this music's also making me a little. I need a wiggle emote. So now, do you know anyone who can make emotes? I need a wiggle, just saying. It has to happen. It's... So, I'm curious if that was the scene there. I was told if you complete the game on hard mode, which I did, there's an extra scene, like post-credits. Now, up until now, I was kind of hoping it was going to be Sage coming back. Or maybe a hint at, say, Infinite. Because he wasn't given a proper ending back in Forces. He just vanished. And then it's like, oh, no, he's gone. Don't worry about him anymore. And yeah, instead, it may have been that. Confirming that, yeah, the characters might have, after all this time, an age-up moment. Knuckles is going to go out on his own adventure to explore the world. He's not going to be shackled to the Angel Island. Which means we make it a Knuckles game. Tails wants to grow up. He wants to no longer be just the sidekick. He may get his own game. Amy Rose, she didn't really talk about going on an adventure. It was just about love. But that might be confirming something there. But still, they did such an amazing job. Okay, all I can do is non-stop claps for him. Also, I know, like, I'm kind of talking a lot because I feel like this might actually get muted in the VOD because copyright music and all this other stuff. Even though it's Sonic Frontiers, you know, sometimes that's what happens. I did. I absolutely loved it. I would recommend it to everyone. And it was just mentioned before, Ian Flynn, one of the comic writers, is now writing for the game, rather than the guy who was doing Happy Tree Friends in the past. And he just knows the series so much more, and I just can't help but geek out. And I'm curious if there's going to be another post-credit scene. I will probably play Sonic Forces at some point. I was going to before this came out, and then I ran out of time. Oh. I'm so excited now. I'm also curious, what is arcade mode? Okay, so it's just the individual levels for time trial. I will go back into the game. I now know in there would take me to the end. But I still want to finish off this map. There's a few things I want to do. This being basically first and foremost. Now, I feel like that challenge is going to be at the top of this. I don't know if I just fell off the wrong... Oh. Am I not allowed to climb this? I mean, surely there's got to be a way to get to the top. Or to find whatever that... or wherever that thingamabob is. Actually, if I can get to the top, it'd be through the leg. I'm pretty sure the developers never expected me to want to Skyrim horse this. So when our players will know they need to go here to here to here first. And I've kind of gone, no. I will find my own path. Alright, I gotta get to near the top. I don't think I can Skyrim horse it. Alrighty, so that's that bit there done. Sage is thankfully just there. See what she has to say now.
You can't just take control of that last Titan, can you?
I have made multiple attempts, but all failed.
And this is the last one, right? I don't want any more surprises.
I can confirm only 4 were constructed.
Well, then let's do it to it. We're out of time. We've got to save everyone, everywhere.
Smith wasn't even moving for that scene. Alright. Go to this one down here. Set up an infinity boost. Just because, you know, unlimited boosting. Who wouldn't want that? Alright, it's another piece of the map done. Hopefully that reveals the next piece. Yes, it did. Gotta go south. Please be an easy one. I hope I already did all the hard ones. Alrighty. Should only be one or two of those left. So there's still this device over here that never got to be unlocked. There's ones up here, the Sage. But I'll check out if I can unlock that. And there's always a chance that it's going to say, oh no, you got to do everything else first. But then again, that's part of the journey. You don't know till you try. That's low. Smooth. So let's see if we can figure this out. Maybe it's just 1, 2, 3? Alright, well that wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Nah, not done quite yet. What is going on with Streamlabs? It didn't have that message pop up. I saw it on my phone. It's like, oh, not done yet. Looked up at the screen. It's like, Streamlabs going, no, that was never said. I'm kind of just unlocking the map at this point. Seeing what's here and there. I mean, like, I understand I don't technically need to, but for completion's sake, like, I wanted to do this before the boss, and then we were just kind of thrown right into it. Come on. I want the red ring. So I think there's only one level left to actually do. Oh, look at this rank. That gives me 7 keys I don't need. Alright, next spot. So the sage all the way over here, if I can get up to this island, there's one there, and there'd be another one around the middle. But I know I'm going to have to defeat the gigantic enemies, because I still need 1 or 2 of the cogs. Ouch. So hopefully we only need 1 cog. But I'm sure there's going to be other enemies on the path. There we go, so now Streamlabs is saying welcome to the chat room. So it disconnected me. I need to see the stream go down though. So only 1 level so far has needed 3 cogs. I doubt that's going to happen again. See if I can get the Infinity Dash again, or boost. There we go. I mean, one thing I'm going to do to 100% the game anyways, collect... what? 2,000 of these little Cocos? It's going to be a massive grind, but I'm not going to do that for the stream. After all, it wouldn't be all too entertaining just watching it go again and again and again. I can use this rail to at least get a shortcut over. time trial one. So there's only one left. I can see the level, but it didn't reveal the thing I wanted. I'll throw that in. Got a nice achievement for it. And also tell tiredness is starting to hit me. Missed the red ring. That's fine, I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. I would beat myself up over that. That's all the levels discovered. I've got one map challenge to go, and I believe talk to Sage 1 or 2 more times. And then that's about it. All that would be left is to keep fishing until I finish the Fishpedia. So it'll be somewhere around here. And the Starfall event has started. There's a red tower. It's treasure. I mean, I'm more or less just trying to see if I can... There it is. Oh, it's a night mission. What good luck. Although all the Starfall things makes it a bit harder to see them. Jackpot! Island Explorer. It's also... Oh, no, wait, no, it does make sense. We collected that emerald and then Eggman gave us the other one. Alright, so we missed 2 sage spots. Whoops. Thankfully, we can fast travel now that we have the map fully unlocked. Where do they go?
You were created by Eggman, right?
Correct. My base code was compiled by him. The scope of my capabilities was vastly modified once I integrated with cyberspace, but he is my creator.
Oh man, I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work with me.
I put forward this scenario with the highest likelihood for survival. That is all.
Alright, now, final sage. I don't believe there's any others. Over here's the closest portal. I wonder if I can exit this battle. No, you can't. Alright, ignore the big enemy and just keep on running. Darn it, little dogs. Actually, I could just run away when they're knocked down. Nothing is forcing me to do the fight. Yeah, at that point.
The ancients came to this world tens of thousands of years ago. The planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to anything else at the time.
I knew it felt different at the time, but the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, well, there you go, I guess.
What would this world look like if the ancients had survived, I wonder? Under different circumstances, I would enjoy running the simulations.
Alrighty, so I think all that's... Alright, expert historian as well. So if I look here, I've caught 62% of the fish. However, I also know fishing is not the most fun thing to watch. So, I'm thinking, yeah, we did what we set out to accomplish. We finished the game, we beat the final boss, and we saw the bonus cutscene for beating it on the hardest difficulty. My stream's also starting to lag, which is a bit unfortunate. But again, not much can be done. But yeah, I think we're just going to wrap up here for now. I want to thank you guys for all joining in. I mean, it means a lot. Especially having this journey with you. I've always wanted to, well, share the experiences with share the experiences of these games. And now I actually get the chance to. It means a lot for you that have watched. Alright. It's just, it feels nice. That's what I'm trying to get at. So I'll let people know in the Discord and on Twitter about tomorrow's stream. Initially it was going to be this game. However, the last two maps were equaling the size of every other map. So tomorrow's stream, I'm not too sure. We might go back to some Persona. We'll really just have to play it by ear, I guess. If anyone has any suggestions as well, in my Discord there is a game recommendation channel where you can post all your recommendations. If you say, hey, I want you to play this, I want you to play that. Yeah, that's the perfect place to put it. I know that I've at least seen this with other streamers where people will go, hey, why don't you play Minecraft? I don't know why I chose Minecraft. But the streamers get stressed out when people tell them what to do. So that's why I decided to create a channel specifically for that. So if you're not on the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. There aren't really many people chatting. That's fine. Lurkers are just as appreciated as chatters. Also, if you're not following me already, feel free to drop a follow. I mean, it helps me out. It'll let you know when the stream goes live. And once I reach affiliate for 2 months, I'm going to create some free emotes, which I hope you all will enjoy. But yeah, I will thank you again for coming by. Yeah, I think that's just about it. I appreciate all of you. As well, it's Friday. Here's a quick little thing, a reminder for you all. Be sure to at least get 10 minutes of sunlight, drink plenty of water, and hug your parents. Honestly, that's actually just a good tip. Give them a hug. Or hug anyone in your family. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Take care.